What's up, guys? I want to bring you some authentic content. Why did I say this so weird? Authentic content with some authentic help. I don't want to bring you any of that BS marketing. A little bit about me and why you should trust me and listen to what I have to say. But first, make sure you drop a follow, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. Let's get into it. To keep things short, I joined the military, pretty chunky. I was weighing like 235. I only stand at like 5'5" tall. I basically got in, barely passing tape. And then once I was in, I was able to focus and really pay attention to how I was losing the weight. Yes, there was a lot of cardio. Yes, there was a lot of moving, but I really was not working out every single day. A lot of times it was literally just moving around, walking, marching. Sometimes we had physical activities. You know, went through OSET, we had some physical activities. But what I noticed is it really happened from like what I was eating, right? I noticed that it was a calories in versus calories out. I was probably burning anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day, which is a lot. Sometimes I was probably only burning maybe like 2,000 calories a day. Regardless, lost the weight. Why did that happen? I'll tell you. Because they weren't serving a lot of fatty foods, heavy carb foods, and they were also making sure that they stayed up on their proteins, so we had a decent amount of protein. They served vegetables, and they served healthy starches. The big thing was they didn't serve a lot of processed food. Now, when I say that, yes, they had muffins. Yes, they had breads. Yes, they had all sorts of weird little snacks that you could eat, especially protein bars, every single day. They also served Uncrustables constantly. But, that's a big word, but I chose not to eat those things, right? I mean, sometimes, of course, I had my cravings and I was suffering, so I did eat snacks every now and then. But at the end of the day, I didn't constantly eat those things. I made sure that I tried to eat a little healthier, which was basically the food they served. I had my protein, I had my vegetables, and I had my starches. So at the end of the day, I had healthy fats, I had healthy carbs, and I had healthy proteins. Most of your workouts literally start in the kitchen. A lot of people think, oh, I can just eat whatever I want, and then as long as I work out harder, I'll get the results I want. Yes, theoretically, but the way you perform is going to affect that. If you can learn to substitute some of these crappy foods for some better foods, like if you're hungry and you want a snack, maybe don't eat a big bag of Doritos, right? Maybe, make some protein balls, little meatballs, right? Literally take a pound of freaking hamburger, some cheese. You can even put cottage cheese, make it a higher protein, right? Or give higher protein levels, and then throw in like an egg, mix it all up, some breadcrumbs, dude, make little meatballs, throw it in the oven, dude. Throw those in a bowl. Now you got a healthy snack, right? And it's going to fill you up a lot more because it's protein. Doing simple things like that are going to make the biggest difference for you. I promise you. Before we get too far ahead, I want you guys to